Dr. Gary Houchens. He's a member of the Bluegrass Institute Scholars and also a member of Ed Choice, the board of directors for Ed Choice, and a professor at Western Kentucky University and a member of the State Board of Education, and a big choice, school choice supporter. So we appreciate your help on this and support for this. And what do you think about this session and what's going to happen?
Well, first of all, I'm really excited about this turnout here today. This is an indication of how much deep support there is in Kentucky for more educational choices. I'm thrilled that we have a General Assembly and a government who are great advocates for expanding parental choice. So I'm very hopeful for charter schools, scholarship tax credits, a whole menu of school choice options.
We may have one of the most vigorous school choice programs in the country next session.
I now have the pleasure of introducing our next speaker, Dr. Gary Houchens of the Kentucky Board of Education. In addition to serving in this role, Dr. Houchens is an associate professor at Western Kentucky University. A career educator, Dr. Houchens has served as a teacher, an assistant principal, a principal, and a district administrator. Through all these roles, Dr. Houchens has advocated for school choice. He served on the board of Ed Choice Kentucky and the Kentucky Charter School Project. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Houchens.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you so much for being here today to celebrate school choice in Kentucky. I am so proud to speak to you as a longtime educator and an advocate of public schools who also believes that every family, regardless of income or zip code, deserves their choice of great schools. We have many outstanding school districts here in Kentucky filled with hardworking teachers and high-achieving students. My work as an education professor and my service on the Kentucky Board of Education regularly take me into terrific public schools where I see progress and success taking place. But one thing I've learned in my 20 years in education is that no school, no matter how good, can meet the needs of every single family. The needs of our students are simply too diverse, and we put an unfair burden on our great public school teachers by asking them to be all things to all students. It's time to recognize that all families should be able to choose from a wide variety of education options, including district schools, charter schools, independent parochial schools, and homeschooling. By letting families choose the school setting that can best fit their child's needs, we allow all schools to be more innovative, creative, and specialized in the kinds of learning experiences that they offer their students. School choice is never a threat to great public schools, contrary to what you might hear. Research shows choice policies actually save taxpayers money and lead to better education outcomes for all students, regardless of the kind of school that they attend. But school choice does ask us to think bigger about what public schooling really is. Does public education and supporting public education mean that only government-run schools can educate our children? I don't think so. Here's what education scholar Rick Hess has to say about what makes a school public. He says public schools should teach children the essential skills and knowledge that make for productive citizens. They should teach them to respect the constitutional order and should instruct them in a framework of rights and obligations that secure our democracy and protect our liberty. And any school that does so should be regarded as serving public purposes. I agree with Rick Hess. We can have a rich array of schooling options in Kentucky, and doing so does not compromise the goal and purpose of public education. We need charter schools, scholarship tax credits, education savings accounts, and supports for homeschooling families to make sure that school choice is not just for the rich, but is the right of every Kentucky family. And we can provide those options while supporting and encouraging the excellent work of great district-run schools as well. So let's stand up for all Kentucky families in all of our schools and finally bring education choice to the Commonwealth. Thank you very much.